Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Today I'm back at the church parking lot, and I have the new Hawk King that I picked up from Banggood. And I didn't check the price before I ran out here, but if it's still over $200, do not buy this thing. I can tell you I'm really enjoying it, but there was a lot of things wrong with it, and it required a lot of help to get going. So I just don't buy it if it's over $200. It is a small airplane, and there's quality control issues with the people that make this. But if that comes way down on price and you pick one of these up, please use the link I got in the description box, and just know that you're gonna have to do some work to get it flying. Hopefully I got this thing sorted out. We're gonna take off and not be in safe, and we're going to try to have some fun with it today. Let's get it in the air. So I believe Flight Fest is happening right now. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to try to show up there tomorrow. My buddy Adam's going. I think Dashley Dave, who's in the chat right now, I think he's going to be there. Now, I took that piece of foam off the spinner, but it still sounds the same. So maybe that piece of foam wasn't doing a thing. But all right, the wind is coming from that way, and right this minute it's almost non-existent. So I added some weight to the nose. I think it's working. It definitely feels like it's working better than yesterday when I had it out of safe. I did add some expo. I did not put dual rates. This airplane, I think, could definitely use some low rates. I have it at 100% right now. And I'm doing these longer runs because I wasn't sure how good it'll be, but it doesn't feel too bad. So maybe we'll keep it in here a little closer. And the roll rate is not super fast, so give yourself plenty of time if you end up with one of these to get that roll completed. Oh yeah, the knife edge wasn't going to happen. Turn it into the wind. I am only pushing it up to about half throttle. This is using a small little motor on the front of it that I think it's the same motor I had on the Mario Kart that I used to fly every once in a while. And it seems to be doing fine because the airplane's small, but I think that vibration is strictly the motor itself. Lots of elevator be able to do that loop. When you have that much elevator control, that's when you get into those stalls at slow speed. That's why I'm trying to keep the stick near the center of my expo. But you can see it is handling a lot better than it did yesterday. I had a strip of magnets, and I glued those all up inside of the battery cowl thing cover, and it seems to be just about right. Like I said, I couldn't find any literature that said where the CG should be. On this next time around, let's see if I can try a touch and go. Well, yeah, it wasn't bad at all. So I guess that vibration adds to the realistic experience. It makes it sound like a motor running, but the problem with vibration in airplanes is it usually makes things come loose or fail early. Well, I was trying to do a barrel roll, but that didn't work out. And I don't know if you guys can see it, and I didn't talk about it too much, but this does come with an LED in each wingtip. The right side being green and the left wing being red. So that was kind of aggressive touch and go, but trying to make the loop a little bigger here. It worked out pretty good. I'm trying to feel out if I think this thing will fly inverted. I'm not too sure about it. Okay. There we go, wheels up. Almost too slow there. Not too excited about getting it slow inverted here. So, as cheaply made as this airplane is, I definitely see myself having a lot of fun with this thing. The price that I paid, it was on a, I told somebody in the comments that I got this on a crazy steep sale. I think I paid less, it was somewhere in the $70 or $80 range. And so I was more than willing to take a chance on it, because I really like the way the blue and yellow, it reminds me of the old biplanes, the oh, I can't think of what it's called, but there's a biplane that's in this old Navy or Air Force paint scheme from World War II, I believe it is. And I like the way it looks. And even though I think this airplane is not realistic at all, somebody called it something, I just lose the, so that's a problem. We're going to put safe on, because all my weight was tied to that. So I got safe on. I'm pushing the nose down, and it doesn't steer, so hopefully it's right here in the gravel where I can find it. So all they had was some little magnets holding that cowling on. I'm not seeing it. I might actually have to go back and watch the video, but you can see, I see right there, the one magnet came out and the other side came out. This one came out of the cover and the other side pulled the magnet out of the fuselage. So that's why it came loose. All the birds all the birds that were in the parking lot went over into this tall grass when I showed up to fly. It's like they knew what I was getting ready to do. Guys, this airplane, oh yeah, PT-19 for sure. And anyways, this airplane, I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I don't know how many more times I'll have it on the channel, but it'll definitely be something that I'll chuck around with me. And if you can get it at a really cheap price, go for it. Just know that there's a good chance servos will be bad. You know, the tail wheel's not steerable. The motor's not great quality. I mean, there's all kinds of little things that could be wrong with it, but it was still very fun for me to fly. And that's what this hobby is for me, is just about having fun. If you guys like these videos and you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to give that big thumbs up, letting YouTube know that you like the video. And leave some comments. I love reading your guys' comments. And until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Yeah, $247.99. Don't do it. Pass on that one, Bill. I agree, Kevin. $100 is the tops on this one.